Greetings, my fellow normies. This is Scott from Just a Normie. I hope you're all doing well out there. This just came across, and I wanted to kind of touch on it a bit. It's about the Justice League. I guess there's an investigation about Ray Fisher, and something that happened, and so on and so forth. I guess Ray Fisher has responded to a statement by Warner Brothers over his complaint about gross abusive conduct on the set Justice League. Fisher appears as Cyborg in the film. I really like Cyborg, by the way, really do, and stuff like that. And this is pointed at Joss Whedon, not Snyder and stuff like that. On Friday, the studio issued a statement claiming that Fisher was not responding to an investigator looking into the allegations that the film director Joss Whedon was abusive, which I have heard he's a total douchebag and stuff. It's not the first time it's come out and stuff like that. He's just a douche and stuff, you know. But Ray Fisher came out on September 5th saying, "Thank you all for the support, for seeing through Warner Brother Pictures' desperate and scattershot attempt to discredit me to continue protecting those in power. I met with an investigator via Zoom on August 26th. Below is an email I sent to my team and Saga immediately after. Hey crew, I just got off the line with the investigator. Had to end the interview early before going into details with him. He's definitely been on the case by Warner Brother Pictures, Warner Brother Media. His findings will go directly and solely to Warner Brothers Pictures legal department." He further had another person on the line as a witness, which we weren't made aware of. I told him I needed to have a rep on the line as security for myself. Further, he stated that he tried to keep me on the line, but I told him I would need to consult my team for proceeding. Can we jump on the call, discuss soon? So further, he says later on, he goes, "It's also worth noting that I made it clear to the world on August 21st that I would be vetting the investigator to ensure a fair, protected process for all witnesses. And WB has escalated this to an entirely different level, but I am ready to meet the challenge." He goes, "Thank you for the support and for seeing through Warner Brothers' desperate and scattered attempt to discredit me, blah, blah, blah." We already went through that. So the investigation stems from Fisher's tweet back on July 1st alleging Joss Whedon a gross abusive conduct on the set, in which all his fellow cast members have stated the same thing, that Joss Whedon. I mean, there's indications that Ben Affleck left basically being Batman was because of Joss Whedon and his direction and the way he treated staff members and all that. He's just a douchebag that needs to be freaking canceled. You know what I'm saying? Whedon stepped in we all know that Whedon stepped in to finish the directing Justice League when director Zack Snyder left abruptly due to family tragedy. Joss Whedon's on-set treatment of the cast and crew of Justice League was gross, unprofessional, abusive, completely unacceptable. He was enabled in many ways by Jeff Johns and John Berg of Accountability Entertainment and so on and so forth. Today, Fisher tweeted out, "So you can better understand how deep this goes. After speaking out at Justice League and received a phone call from the president of DC Films wherein he attempted to throw Joss Whedon under the bus in the hopes that I would relent on Jeff Johns. And Mr. Fisher said, nope, I'm not doing that," which I completely agree with Mr. Fisher. I think he should pursue it and stuff like that. We need to get these gross, negligent directors out of the way. And Whedon is just a piece of shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? So Warner Brothers would conduct an interview. Mr. Fisher has falsely claimed or rendered any judgments about Justice League production in which Mr. Hellman had and since filming occurred, and so on and so forth. While Mr. Fisher never alleged any actual misconduct against him, Warner Brothers nonetheless initiated an investigation into the concerns he raised about his character's portrayal. Still not satisfied, Mr. Fisher insisted the Warner Brothers hire an independent third-party investigator. This investigator has attempted multiple times to meet with Fisher to discuss his concerns, but to date Mr. Fisher has declined to speak to the investigator. However, he has. I don't really know. I'm not too sure, you know, which one to come down on, you know what I'm saying? And I think that any misconduct or abuse of power on a set and stuff like that should be investigated completely. And I think that Mr. Fisher is correct in his assumption because I've heard that Whedon is a total and complete, utter trash, and he treats everybody like crap. And I'm sorry, he's not that great because, you know, in many respects, Justice League was not that great to a lot of people. That's why everybody is so happy to see Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to come out. And I, for one, being a normie, I'm happy for all the DC fans, including myself. I want to see what he does because I didn't care for Josh Whedon's and stuff. I thought it was just bleh, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. So, you know, I don't know how to go about that. You know what I'm saying? I like to know your thoughts about it and all that stuff. But let me know down the bottom, my fellow normies. Like, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Talk to you later. Bye.